So I bought this basic kit. It's a Dynomax basic header back dual exhaust system from Summit Racing. It was like a little over $100 because basically I just needed the you know, those front pipes so that it can you know, to bring it under the cross member and stuff. So it was easier to just buy this kit that came with those already bent, you know, that way I didn't have to mess around. At least I thought I didn't have to mess around. But it also comes with tailpipes in case I feel like putting them on, but I was told that these Jones single chambers sounded better just dumped right at the rear end. And it came with a bunch of hangers and clamps, stuff which was nice. A bunch of hardware like that. So I thought it was going to be relatively easy buying the exhaust with those pipes and stuff to, you know, that way I don't have to mess around with getting anything bent or anything like that. But turns out it was actually a nightmare. So as far as the stock exhaust manifolds, those were pretty easy to get off. All the bolts came right out, right up on the Y pipe and all that. You know, they weren't put in too long ago, so they all came right out nice. So these headers, I don't know, I've had them for a long time, and pretty sure I remember that they came off a C10, but actually I thought they were on the old rat truck, the half-ton was made into a dually. You might remember that. But I don't know, after putting these things on there, I'm not sure if they were. I had to really wrestle them around to get them on. They this one on this side, it hit the control arm down there and stuff. I had to dent in the tube a little bit to get it to fit, and they just I mean, I've put a lot of headers on these trucks, and it seems like you know, it went a lot smoother in the past. So once I got the headers on and I got under the truck, I noticed that they came right in line with the cross member, and that one on that side was even worse, and there was just no way these pipes, you know, they're supposed to go right on with the stock cross member, and they just didn't even come close to lining up. So I had to get a little creative, and I had to get these little flex pieces to bring it down like that. I mean, you can see where the cross member has got, like, you know, like a little hump out of it, so the exhaust can come under it, but it doesn't even line up with that. So I'm not sure whether, you know, we're looking at some cross member out of something else, or the headers were just not for this truck. Maybe they were for something else. Maybe, you know, four-wheel drive or a car or something. Not really sure, but so that's what I ended up doing. Obviously not really the ideal thing to do, but I mean, what else was I gonna do? I was screwed. It was tough to get those headers on there and get them all bolted on, get all the bolts in, and then to have to take those back off and buy new ones. I just didn't want to do it, so I had to make the exhaust work somehow. So that's what I ended up with. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And on the streets is where we'll meet.